Today we're going to take a look at regular body filler, 2K glazing putty, and 1K glazing putty, and when you should be using each. This area of the car is ready for a final coat of primer. Then we'll finish sand and paint. To get to this point, we did all the heavy body work first, repaired lower quarters, the deck lid edge, fixed the roof damage, etc. We primed and blocked those areas. Then took care of the other minor body work, primed the entire rear of the car, block sanded, and revealed areas that are good candidates for 2K glazing putty and 1K glazing putty. Obviously the regular filler is going to be used on the heavier damage and larger dents, but when to use the 2K and 1K might be confusing. Again, after block sanding this whole area, you're going to find minor imperfections. The rule of thumb for 2K and 1K putty is 2K putty is going to be used on your larger minor imperfections, and the 1K putty is only to be used on super small imperfections. This Evercoat Z-Grip glazing putty squirts out, and you can mix it up just like filler, and we used it here and here. It sands somewhat easier than regular filler and doesn't shrink at all. 1K glazing putty is very old-fashioned and has been used for years. The way you use it is squirt it on or onto the surface and just like that, and wipe on a very thin amount. Where people went wrong was using it like body filler. It's only for tiny imperfections, little chips or super minor low spots. So here we had a minor low spot. You can put it on the spreader or on the panel, and like that. So again, minor little nicks and super minor low spots. Where this 1K glazing putty got a bad name was folks trying to take care of dings and dents with it when they should have been using filler. Again, it's only for minor imperfections. So let me give you a general idea of what your car or panel should look like before the final coat of primer. We block sanded this, and we have some metal spots, but they're not high spots. Here's a high filler spot. Here was a minor imperfection. We hit it with the 2K. Above it was super minor with the 1K, 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 1, 1, 2. On the back, we had a very minor low spot, a couple of minor low spots here. A bigger one here, we used the 2K, and a couple minor ones here. On the other side, we had a few minor imperfections. This was sort of a major imperfection, but we used the 2K. Right here we have some 1K, the red putty, that still needs to be sanded. I think I'll lightly prime these today, block sand it to make sure it's absolutely perfect before we do the last coat of primer, finish sand, and paint. If you've never used this 1K glazing putty on super minor imperfections, give it a try. Once you use it, I don't think you'll be able to live without it. I hope you enjoyed this video on when to use regular filler, 2K glazing putty, and the old 1K. If you did enjoy it and you'd like to get my latest videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.